Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. This is a reboot of the 1994 classic XCOM UFO Defense, done by Firaxis and 2K Games. Far not a bad reboot. There are some things that are majorly changed. We'll get into those as we play. This is basically going to be a series of videos showing you some gameplay. Bit of a tutorial for people who haven't played. Go ahead and start single player. As you can see, they got a classic mode, which is, if you remember the original was pretty darn hard, so that's a harder difficulty level. I'm going to go on normal. I'm not going to enable the tutorial or Iron Man, so I'm going to go ahead with normal, and we'll get started. We'll show you the intro and everything like that. Really cool quote there by Arthur C. Clarke. Typical intro to Alien Apocalypse style. Reminiscent of War of the Worlds. Now I know why they show a city being attacked, as you don't actually get terror missions until later in the game. War never changes.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this
I believe that's the voice of Optimus Prime.
The activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Optimus. Alright, as you can see here, each of the different base locations have different bonuses. We got air and space, expert knowledge, which gives you less money to charge for laboratories, future combat, which means 50% less for officer training school and the foundry. We have ways. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. Honestly, I was only ever able to complete one interrogation, and then after that, any alien that I stunned to bring back for interrogation just died. And so I built an alien containment facility, and it proved to be pretty much useless. And then this is monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. What I go with always is Asia with the future combat, because officer training school and foundry are very important later on in the game. Once you get a recruit that reaches sergeant, officer training school allows you to grow your squad up to 6 members, have them recover faster in the hospital if they're wounded, etc., etc. So I'm going to go ahead with that, and it's going to start an introductory mission.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, so we'll get ahead and launch the mission.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright, so I am familiar with this truck stop map. The maps all tend to be relatively small. This one, as you can see, is a bit rectangular. The enemies will be back over here somewhere, so we'll start moving forward slowly. This blue outline shows you have pretty much two actions that you can do in one turn, and mostly that's like movement. The sniper allows you to move once, but you can't fire if you move once. You have to fire on the first turn, which kind of sucks. So if you move within this blue, then you can also move into this orange. But if you move immediately into the orange outlined area to do what's called dashing, you use up both your turn points. So as you can see, these full shields indicate full cover, while these half shields indicate half cover. This eye here is overwatch. That means that if an enemy moves within your sights during their turn, you'll automatically take a shot at them. I'll go ahead and put in overwatch. Get some of these guys up around the trucks here.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
One back there, so I'm going to go ahead and get to a more secure location. Alright, go ahead and we'll kind of section them into that particular area. Always in the last one it shows a little close-up of the guy movement. Now it's going to be the alien's turn. We'll take some pot shots at our guys. And geez, looks like I already almost got killed. No, it's more like an air hose. Oh, we got one more. And that overwatch was completely useless.
The enemy is still alive.
So I'm going to go ahead and move this guy into a more secure location. Take a shot, which is going to be 30%, which is a miss.
I'll get him next time.
Move this guy to the other side of the truck. I saw a guy trying to sneak around the other side there. And I will be able to flank him. When you see yellow, that means that you're in a flanking position, which will increase your critical chance.
Dead and gone.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator
44%, I
dies.
don't understand.
We should be closely for any
You guys
fragments that
are
could
really
be
not that
salvaged
good.
for our own development programs.
It's going to miss.
Target still up.
This one might hit. Alright, good.
I'm about to start keeping score.
What you're seeing is that they're using telepathic ability, which will increase his hit points, and I believe also his movement range. If you can kill the guy that's doing the telepathy, you'll be able to kill both of them at one go, which is very convenient. So I'm going to try to actually kill that guy, which I can't see him. 25%. Instead, I'm going to try to get him towards a flanking position over here. Move this guy up to this box here. Got two 25 and 25. These guys are really awful. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the guy that's telepathy. Hopefully I can.
Negative damage.
Alright. 25 and 25%. These guys just are not that good. So maybe I can get him into a better location. Use Q, you can spin the map. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to get him over here to a flanking position. It's pointless. Alright, 25%. These guys are just big. I'll take the shot. Miss. I'm going to be an Overwatch. No more telepathy, so I can't kill them both in one go. That guy is going to almost be dead. Jeez, I'm going to have a lot of wounded. Come around here. Flanking position. They just have no aim at all. Next time. And jeez.
God, I'll get it next time.
25. What is up with this crap? Oh, great. He's gonna flank.
Cover the flanks! Fire!
Luckily, he missed. Ooh,
Eagle on fire!
truck's gonna explode. But I'm gonna be able to flank him now.
Hostiles pass by. Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high.
Alright, I'm sure I have some wounded and probably definitely some promotion to give out. We'll go ahead and watch this little intro with Sweater Man.
Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
One soldier. Hopefully, a couple of them. Alright, we got 2 wounded soldiers, but we do have a sniper. And
Our
support.
snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training,
One heavy.
they're vulnerable in close combat situations. The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad.
And support.
With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts. Just like it sounds.
Now,
the support
sniper
class
is,
provides that
of course, a
intangible
sniper.
edge
They
our squads
deal
need
heavier
to
damage.
make everyone around them better.
Deal heavier damage, and you can have headshots, which increase your critical chance without any sort of reduction of shot chance, which is interesting. The heavy is your heavy assault gunner. They have heavy machine guns, and they can lay down suppressing fire and fire a rocket. Support class is pretty much what it says. It provides boosts to your other soldiers. Also, they make good meds, medics, so it's good to arm them with med kits, because later on they get perks which allow them to have more med kits.
The recovered artifacts are being
You see here the
unloaded
different
and
new
research
research
is
we
waiting
have.
orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
They're calling me over to the research lab, so we'll go there and we'll show you that little intro.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farden. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alright, so we'll begin a new research project. I like to start off with alien materials because that research is different, extraterrestrial materials which allow you to build better armor. This one, of course, is for weapons, and this one starts the chain of autopsies. But I'm going to go ahead with the alien materials so we can get some better armor quickly.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research
And then I'm being called over to engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Alright, we're going to do build by items. We'll go here, we'll build one med kit. Alright, and we'll about the facilities, excavate, don't build an access lift.
We're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to
It wants me to go to mission
Work
control,
crews
but
are
mission
on their way
control is
to-
pretty much just so I can scan for activity. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save the game and end this episode here, and then I'm going to take some time to customize my soldiers. I like to, customize them to look and have the same names of people I know in real life. It helps me to be more careful with them and take care of them as if they are my own soldiers. So I'll go ahead and do that, and after I finish customizing, I'll come back for episode 2.